What's going on, family? It's your boy Mozy here with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On today's episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 9 of Attack on Titan. But before I get into today's episode, I do want to give a huge shout out to you guys for all the love and support that you guys are showing me. I do truly appreciate it. And as always, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release.
彼らはその朝、壁外調査に出発したばかりだった。
So when the survey corps left, they didn't see the Titans heading towards the wall? Or they did and just were like, who cares? Or... What is with her? She knows what an abnormal is, right? Why would you want to see this? Agreed.
この任務を託される調査兵団は人類の英知の結晶である。それでもなお、巨人の領域への派兵には毎回3割を超す損害が伴う。力の差が存在している。
See, okay, that answered my question earlier of like how quick they repopulate and can they kill them off quicker. It didn't answer how quick they repopulate, but to know that every time they go out they lose 30% of their people. That's not a battle you should be fighting. Ooh! Is that Levi? That's the second person who's killed a Titan behind Mikasa. He's gonna take on 2 by himself? Oh, she crazy. She is loving this life. Is that Fear Bradley as a Titan? Did their blood just evaporate? That spin is so dope. The centrifugal force that's being generated by that has to be insane. Okay, I thought Mikasa was my favorite character, but this guy is definitely making a run for the money. Now I understand how they can beat Titans in that sense, because those Titans really seemed stupid and they didn't understand what the people were doing. The other times we've seen so far knew exactly what the people were doing. Like, they were pulling on their strings that they were flying by. These guys were just kind of like, what's going on? Do you want the truth? Alright, Eren, calm down. So where are they at right now then? So they're in a different part and now they got word that the Titans are heading towards the city? So many questions now. Main question being, how did they find out that the Titans were heading towards the city? Because they don't have radios or anything. If they have radios... Alright, so we're about to find out how Eren became a Titan, because I've been racking my brain around this for like the past day and a half, and I can't figure out. I wonder how many people are actually alive in that stomach right now with Eren. Like, if they can swallow you whole, you have to be digested by stomach acid. God. As one of my favorite reactors would say, This is not a kid's show. What the? So what? He emerged from the... He became his own Titan? This show, every episode, I just get more and more questions. Good night. So he did have consciousness then. So why, when he saw Mikasa and Armin, didn't he like stop and like try to communicate with them? So was he conscious during it, or was he just subconsciously doing that? Does he not remember? So he didn't have consciousness then. But it sounded like he... Interesting. Oh god, not this guy! Hey, that's that girl who wanted to marry her. I'm surprised you guys made out. I definitely didn't think you were going to. The disrespect. Now, we know Mikasa. She's top tier class. True, that Eren turning into a Titan is not going to be kept secret. That's like saying no one can know that the Nine Tails was sealed inside Naruto. Wow, that was a stutter and a half.
ハンネス隊長と共に5年前に逃げ延びた子供たちが3人訓練兵をしていると聞きました。彼らも前衛に無事だ。強い子たちだ。それぞれが生き抜く。
If only you knew, Hannes, what was going on right now, you would not be saying this.
そしてもう一人はとても賢い頭を持っている。
Shikamaru.
必ず生きている。下手にごまかそうとしたり、そこから動こうとした場合は、直ちに榴弾をぶち込む。ためらう。
Dang! They got to this trial real quick.
貴様の正体は何だ？人か？巨人か？
Good night, Eren. It don't matter what you tell that guy. He ain't gonna listen.
質問の意味がわかりません。死を切る気か。化け物め、もう一度やってみろ。お前が巨人の体内から。
So Eren really has no recollection of it. So he didn't willingly turn into a Titan, so it just happened magically. Yeah, there's nothing Eren can say to this guy that's gonna convince him that he's safe. This guy is gone. Nah. Do not fuck with her. They do not want to lose Mikasa, and I would not challenge her either. Armin makes a good point, and that's what I was asking about, like her past when she was like almost kidnapped. There's nowhere for criminals to run, so why do criminal stuff? 100%. But I understand. Like, all of a sudden, Eren turned into a Titan. What? And started. He's a Titan, and all you know about Titans is that they eat humans. I wouldn't be thinking logically either. I would be ruled by fear 100%. How did it grow back? I need to know. Like, The only thing I can think of is that since the Titans can regrow stuff, while he was a Titan, it regrew back. But wouldn't when he come out of the Titan, it also have no arm too? They ain't gonna believe you, my guy. Yeah, there's literally nothing Eren could have said that would have proved that made that guy accept his answer. Eren's dad did something to him. I said him. When he went to meet that basement, basements and doctors do not mix. He did something to Eren to make Eren turn into a Titan. But that makes sense. But then, like, how did he know it would happen at that exact time? What? So his dad gave him a power that he can use. It makes no sense. Did it not work? It looked like they were inside of a skeleton. Oh, good God. Not a kid's show. Alrighty, well that was it for episode 9 of Attack on Titan. And I stay just being confused on this show. Literally every episode I get a couple questions answered, but then more questions just pop up. Like, okay, so Eren's dad obviously injected him with something which gave him the power to turn into a Titan. And he's like, use this power to reclaim it. So Eren has control of the power, but doesn't remember turning into the Titan. But then is able then to remember how to activate it. And I'm guessing he just did that really quickly, subconsciously just remembered to bite it. But still, like, so Eren has a power to turn into a Titan at will. If that is the case, why didn't Eren's dad share that information with anybody else? I'm assuming that if he can turn Eren into a Titan, he knew that would work, which means he would have had to have tests to know that it would have worked, which means like he could have told the government like, hey, I can turn people into Titans now and they can control it, give it to some older people, and I'll also give it to my son. Like, I'm just trying to think like that, what's his name? Levi. Imagine if Levi could turn into a Titan, or Mikasa, what they could do compared to Eren. And what happened to Eren's dad? Why isn't he giving this power to everyone? I'm so confused. It doesn't make any sense. It's a good anime though, I'll give it that. But alrighty, I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this reaction with me. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Later on.